us here at the table is LPGA legend Jan Stephenson. It's good to have you here. And of course, Steve is joining us here to kind of fill in the blanks on the Legends Championship, which is coming up, and it's going to be a fun one.
It is going to be great. I'm really excited about it. I mean, not just for the golf, because it's a big tournament, it's our big major championship, and it's for a lot of money, so it's got everybody's attention.
And this is not going to be an easy course, is it?
Oh,
No, it is probably one of the hardest golf courses I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah.
And that's
it's
saying
really
something.
difficult. That is saying something, because I've seen pretty much everything around the world. And Pete Dye, when he did it, that was his goal. I mean, he said that, it's going to stand the test of time. There won't be anyone that can ever really shoot low on that golf course, and he's pretty much
did
right.
the job on that
Wow.
one, too.
Kevin was asking you before we started how often you golf.
You know-
How often now?
I actually wish I...
Are your
I-
clubs in your car, or did you fly them in?
No, you know what? I don't have my clubs with me. I actually ship them now because it's easier.
It's cheaper and easier, yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It's easier because, nowadays traveling with golf clubs and trying to get in a car and your suitcase and your golf clubs and getting on. What happens with the rental car buses is that I'm there and I've got my hand carry luggage and a big suitcase and my golf clubs, and they go, and they just run down.
They don't know who you are, yeah.
Yeah, and then, of course, and then you're trying to haul them when they do stop, and everybody's standing there mad at you because you use up all the space with all
Yeah.
your stuff, and nobody helps, and you're dragging those bags up, and it's like, I'm going to ship them.
So do you practice, how often? Back to the original question.
Deb, I know something, I kind of.
I'm always interrupted. Used to it.
But I practice a lot because, nowadays, the great thing about it is I've got a V1 sports system on my phone, so I
Right.
can video my swing at any time and email it to my coach, and he comes back with the lines, and so you actually don't have to practice as much, or I think that's one of the reasons that the young players all look so similar, because you don't get into the mistakes. In the old days, you had to hit balls to figure out what you were doing wrong. Now you've got it visually right in front of you with all this
I
new
think it's
stuff.
interesting, though, Jim. She said she practices still to this day. We never practice. We just go and play and then complain that our game is really bad.
Yeah, that figures.
You've heard that before, right?
But Jan, you were one of the first lady golfers that really exuded sex appeal.
Careful now.
And you did a great picture of it. By the way, I think I have a poster still.
I know you do.
By the way, they've been talking about this for about
Ever since this was booked, we're like, yes!
someone was really excited.
Did that become a curse, or was it something that really paid off and really got more people watching the LPGA?
It's good. It's a good way to put it. In some ways, it was bad. In some ways, it was good. I mean, the reason we did it was really to kind of have this new image of the LPGA when I came over here from Australia. And this was going to help the tour. I'm like, okay, no problem. And at first, it was great because we got all these people to come to the tournament before we even teed it up, because
Right.
they wanted to see what I was wearing. And if I wasn't wearing something short and tight, they were very upset.
I mean,
We stayed anyway.
yeah.
And they would actually figure out the tee times. And Lopez always said, well, I get the wives and you get the husbands. So they try to split the tee times, and she'd play late and I'd play early, so we'd have them all day at the
Right.
course. I mean, it was pretty fun. How everybody-
Any criticism when you did it?
Oh, I had a lot early on. The players were a little bit upset because they're like, we're trying to make a point that, we're businesswomen and we're independent.
But tennis has done it. Why not golf?
Exactly, and I kept saying, it doesn't stop me from being who I am just because I
Right.
want to look like a girl and show that. And now you look, I mean, they are, like you said, the tennis and the golf, even now, the golfers get it. I mean, some of the stuff that Natalie wears, I mean, I wouldn't even think about it.
Right.
And that would have been just really bad back then.
What do you
So,
think about the young women that are coming up to play golf? It seems like they're really, really good.
They hit the ball so far.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. And, it's the same as the men. I mean, there's the new techniques and like I said, and plus all the technology of the golf equipment, it's so great. They just hit it so far. They really are good.
Some people get together just to go golfing and socialize. But who would want to golf with you? As a friend, are they intimidated?
No, my friends really are.
They're not, okay.
No, because
Do you go easy on them?
well, no.
No.
No, I mean, sometimes they'll gamble with me, but after a few holes, I go, no, that's okay, let's just play for fun. It's like, no, I already won $100. And
Yeah.
you're like, no, wait a minute. But, that's what's so great about golf. You can all be at different abilities. And usually what they do now is if I have like a threesome of guys or friends, they'll play 3 against me. Mm-hmm. And
A little more fair.
Yeah.
We still wouldn't win.
But Steve, tell us about the dates of this are the 26th to the 29th, and there's all kinds of events that are going on. Maybe you can fill us in on some of those.
It's going to be a great week. This is the first time we've done this at French Lake Resort. It's the first championship for the LPGA Legends. As Jan said, it's their first major. So there'll be 60 great names you'll recognize
Fantastic.
in this field. The other neat thing we're doing is our West Baden Springs Hotel at French Lick Resort, the Dome, will become the home of the LPGA Legends Hall of Fame.
Oh, that's
Oh,
neat.
wow.
And you were looking at one of the very first inductees in the first
Hey.
class.
Thank you.
Yes, that's exciting.
It is.
So
Yeah.
somebody comes to West Baden, they can visit that, Jan's
That's a
Gallery.
permanent exhibit?
That will be permanent, that
Oh,
will be the
wow.
home.
Will
That's
that
great.
poster he was talking about be
Oh, I
featured
never
in
thought
there?
about that.
Good idea.
He's
Trying
not
to help
giving
you
it
out
up,
here.
though.
No, I have to get another poster. That one's his.
Now, you
yeah.
also mentioned to us before we started that you visited St. Elmo.
Yes, yes,
recently.
yes.
St. Elmo's
yes,
restaurant.
I tell you what
And had
was
the
really,
shrimp.
I had the spicy shrimp, and I love spicy, and I'm kind of feeling a little bit this morning though, because I was like, oh, no problem.
Right.
But you know what was really impressive is the downtown area. I mean, we used to play the Mayflower Classic years and years ago here, and love coming back to Indy and the Country Club of Indianapolis, but downtown was so much fun. I mean, I want to go back there for lunch. It was
Yeah.
like this was incredible how gorgeous it is
Yeah.
down there, and all the people were there. It was really fun.
That's nice.
And Dancing with the Stars?
Oh, gosh, I know, and I haven't seen the new lineup. I can't wait. You got to tell me about it
yeah.
because, well, actually, how it happened was I was going to go into politics in Australia. I was going to, pack up
Really?
before we started our Legends tour. I was going to pack up and go back and be in Congress and be a minister of sport and do a
Awesome.
new career. And they went, well, we need to have everyone know you're coming back, so we want you on Dance with the Stars. And I'm like, I don't dance at all. And so that was quite an experience. So now, of course, I'm a big star. You get really hooked on the show.
Oh, yeah.
On a
So-
1 to 10, what would you say your dance ability is?
Well, now it's about a 6 or 7.
When you started?
I was a 0. Yeah. In fact, I cracked a rib because I'm like, don't worry, I'm an athlete. Even
Right.
to forget about my age, I'm fantastic. So I had my dance partner was from the Australian Ballet. So of course he made me every morning. I had to learn like first positions. I had to do ballet to start, and he was really precise. But he goes, okay, do you think you're up for a lift? I'm like, no problem, I'm up for a lift. Well, he spun me and I fell, and I lost my balance falling, and he fell on top of me and cracked my arm.
no.
And I was like, but I kept dancing, It was
Well,
like-
now Deborah did it here locally for a local charity
did you
event. She
really?
did it. And it was weeks and weeks of practice,
Yeah, it
I'm
is a
sure,
lot
yeah.
of work.
Oh, it's
a lot of work. I
amazing
didn't
how
realize what
much
I'd signed
work.
up for.
Well, that's what I did. I said, well, let's not do it at my hometown. I'm going to do it where my coach is in Australia, and I'll be able to work on my game every day. Well, my feet had such blisters, and I walk a lot, and my feet got bigger. Did your feet get bigger?
My feet are already big. Can you get bigger than 10?
I had to call up my golf company and say, I need bigger shoes, and they're, who for? And I'm like, for me. Like, what happened? It was
By
like,
dancing, well, they're probably swollen and.
yeah, and I got actually calluses on the balls of my feet, because in golf you really, I'm not used to pointing and being on my toes
Sure.
and stuff, and so all the balls of my feet just went like huge, and it was like, oh, I need to go to wider shoes.
Amazing.
Those listening and watching right now who may not be familiar with French Lick Resorts, best way to get down there from here, how long of a drive are we talking?
Couple hours at most, depending on what side of town.
And
you're
a
coming
beautiful
from.
drive.
Yeah, if you come from the south side of town, it's a chip shot. To use a golf analogy, right down 37.
37,
typically.
okay.
And when you get there, the neat part is, when you get there, you're driving, you say, where is this place? And
Boom,
you
there
pull
it
around
is.
the corner, it's like, how did that get
The
here?
angels
Like
begin
that.
to sing.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's gorgeous there.
really.
So someone planning a trip, what would be their best way to do that? Their website?
FrenchLick.com.
Okay.
And the neat thing about the tournament, which we have all the information there as well, but the tickets are just stupid cheap.
We like stupid cheap.
Are stupid.
Yeah.
But you get to see, and there'll be minimal gallery ropes. This is not gonna be like a typical
You get
tournament
up
like you
close.
see on
Yeah.
TV. You can get up
Yeah.
close and personal with these ladies. They have fun there. This has been a delight for me, getting to
Good.
know Jan and these other ladies, because they're just a hoot. And they just are enjoying life now. They're competing, but they're not trying to beat each other's brains out.
Will there be,
Well, I don't know about that.
will there be autograph sessions, or is it just kind of where, okay, there will be
Yeah, you can
opportunity
autograph stations. We're actually doing clinics during the week for giving lessons.
for old guys too,
Yeah,
like us?
absolutely. Old guys. No, you forget, I'm old. But,
You know, you go into these though, and you just want to say, teach me to hit like a girl, will ya?"
I think. But Now, if they want tickets, how can they do
Yeah.
that?
Go to FrenchLick.com.
Okay.
You know, a day ticket, it's only $10.
Wow.
25
That's
for the
great.
week pass.
That's
Oh,
parking.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And you
Yeah.
go to Walgreens and you can get them cheaper than that.
Yeah.
Because Walgreens is a Legend sponsor.
Yeah,
Oh, that's-
so,
man.
so they're just giving it. So it's going to be a fun week. I mean, Humana is doing a bunch of stuff where if you go, you get a free pedometer, and they've got this big tent where you can learn all about the Heart, which is the Heart Foundation is the charity. But they've got these fun things, which I think is really cool. It's where you can make yourself you can make yourself a smoothie by riding a bike. It's a
Oh,
bicycle
cool.
smoothie,
Yeah.
and it's so cool. I mean, they've got a bunch of neat stuff.
Quickly, just want to ask you a quick question about what's in the news today. You know, every time a golfer tees off, people are yelling silly things. What's mashed potatoes is
What's
the big
that?
thing now.
What's up with that?
Somebody else, mashed potatoes. There's
I don't
always
even-
the in the hole guy. as
Yeah.
you like to
Oh, I
call
know,
it.
you
Yeah.
get the-
How distracting is that for a
Well,
golfer?
the players can't stand it, you know. But you know what? It's just such. I think they're trying to move it to a, like the other sports.
Yeah,
And,
but there's something about the integrity of golf that we should keep.
I know, but
Yeah.
I mean, they're trying to move away from that with the young players and people. But the pros go, what are they doing? I mean, it's
What's
just
that
so
mean?
silly.
Yeah.
How distracting was the gallery to you as a professional golfer?
Oh, I love to have a gallery. I mean, I think we get so used to it that, a lot of people get nervous on the first tee, but if I don't drive through the gates and have my heart pumping, it's like, oh, I know when I first quit playing full-time on the LPGA, on Saturday mornings, I'd wake up and go, what day is it? And go, it's Saturday, and go, oh, I must have missed the cut. And it was just a sick feeling. So, I mean, we just love to have galleries.
Yeah.
It's just really fun.
Good.
Well, we appreciate you coming by and visiting with us. It's been a real treat. I'm looking forward to the Legend Championship.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
All right.
Great.
Calm down.
Yeah.